What is good, y'all? STG family, back with another Patriots rebuild, jumping straight into week 2 of this regular season against the Cincinnati Bengals, coming off of our victory against the Pittsburgh Steelers last time out. Today we're going to try to get through a couple more games here, so that's why I wanted to start just directly into the game. We had no pregame, interactions or anything like that to kind of get to. So of course, leave the video with a like and subscribe. If you guys are brand new to the family, man, road to 5K or 1K. But now today, I did notice in last videos or last game's video, Drake May got me go out here talking about a bunch of different things. Good job, Parks, with his first catch of the game. And last game, we did not actually use the playbook that I had created for this team. So we were using the Rams playbook, but I had customized it to have more plays and like different scenarios in it. So now we finally got our actual playbook here in this game, so we'll get to see a little bit better of what the offense can truly look like. As we got a big pass play there, DeAndre Hopkins making it happen. So you'll see a lot more shotgun passes, a lot better runs, hopefully. And hopefully we'll just see the offense just play better in general here. Oh, motion. I forgot about this play here. Throw goes out quickly to our tight end. I remember that play now. I did think that would be a nice, quick way to get somebody open underneath, and Hunter Henry making the big play there. But don't worry, we still got some under center here. We're not going to go completely shotgun. I did keep some of these plays in here to get some good runs here up the middle. Jalen Warren. Hopefully we can see a little bit more consistency here early and not late. So let me know what you guys are thinking of the year, man. Go ahead and leave your early season predictions. What you guys think the team will finish off of as far as just like, through the first 5 quarters of the season. What do you think our record is going to end up being at the end of the year? I think we hit that 7-win target. Am I saying that we're a playoff contender? I don't know yet, but I do think that we can hit 7 wins playing as well as we have so far. Run play kind of didn't get us a whole lot that time. We probably should have went with a shotgun run instead, but 4th and 2, at least we'll be getting the first points on the board here in the game. That kick is up, and it is good. Great defensive performance last time out, too, as well, especially by Chase Young. 2.5 sacks in his first ever game here with the Patriots. We'll have to see if that continues here today. As you know, Burrow's going to be back there slinging that pill. 309 or over 300 yards last game, 3 touchdowns. So we'll have to make sure that we are getting pressure in his face to not let him have a big day like that. We gave up a lot to Justin Fields. So now we got an actual true pocket quarterback in here today. So we're going to try to limit that today as the toss goes out to the left side. And, no. There we go. Run game is all the way locked up. Especially a halfback toss out of the gun. This is not high school. That is not working here. 3rd and 5. We're going to go empty set here. Only sending 4 this time around. Throw goes out quickly. Great breakup. 48, Jelani Tabahi. Able to get his hand up in time and knock the ball down. Burrow trying to hit the quick seam. And just like that, we're getting the ball back on offense already with a 3-0 lead and a stop here on the Bengals. A set back to return. I think this is Tyquan Thornton, which not much room to move. Actually, no, it's Marcus Jones back there heading off our punt returns for the day. We'll probably get into a little bit more booth work here, but I really want to see this playbook unfold a little bit and see how the offense looks. So we'll be focusing more so on the offense here in this first game at least. Here's the handoff, goes up the middle. Great hole, and Jalen Warren breaks off a tackle. Why are you juking air? I thought we was about to take that first play to the crib, and he juked on air. Like, look, he breaks away, sniffs off one, and then just juked on nobody. That's when you try to get too sticky when you user him, bro. But I promise I'm not using him. After the great run play there by Warren, we're going to go jump back into the shotgun here. Go right back to him, though. It's a shotgun inside of the zone here as he breaks off another tackle. Stiff arming his way closer to the 50-yard line. And he's already looking strong here today. That's why we went out and got him. Somebody that can run strong in the backfield and really get this run game moving with a little bit more speed than we had with Stevenson there. That's a quick throw out underneath. Josh Parks is able to make his second completion of the day on his second target. 3rd and 1 here. I'm not mad at the inside zone if that's what we're going with here. Hand off to Warren. Oh my, y'all got a block though. So offense is looking a little suspect here today. 2, I wouldn't say quick drives, but we did choke up there a little bit after some big plays. But at least the defense is still looking solid here as we go into the second quarter. Still with our 3-0 lead against this strong Bengals team. Looks like both offenses are kind of cold here today. And there goes some offensive movement here by the Bengals. Getting into the red zone here. We'll go ahead and jump in here. About 6 minutes left to go here in this second quarter. as they are in the red zone. 2nd and 1 here. Burrow leading his team down the field. They're going to go empty set here. I haven't seen any kind of negative plays as Chase is going to motion himself into the backfield. Split back out wide. Throw won't go to him. It'll go to the corner instead, and we're going to take that from him. Big body catch there and plenty of room to run up the field. That is Jonathan Jones. Yet another interception. Had, what was it, 10? 8? Anywhere between 8 and 10. I can't remember if it was 8 or 10. But led the league in interceptions last year. And already his 2nd interception on the season here today as he just takes this one away. Burrow throwing to the outside to the corner routes and just snatches that out of his hands. Beautiful play there by Jones. Now let's just get some offense of our own going. We're slowly but surely moving up the field. A lot of short stuff here, short runs. I think we went with a medium pass focus here today because that one's incomplete as we just got to our 50-yard line. Finally starting to make some headway there as we get a negative play there against the offense, or Bengals offense at least. 33 seconds left here as we go into the half. And there's kind of not much here left to do here as we're going to, oh wait, big play, 18 seconds left, hold on. So we have none of our timeouts left though, so these have to be sideline throws, but 18 seconds left. We might be able to still get 3 here. Shotgun, pocket collapsing, rolling out, plenty of room to go. He's not going to go for the first though. He's just going to throw this one away late and it's on the ground. I'm surprised you didn't take off for that one. I mean, look like he had plenty of green grass. Looks like we're actually going to go ahead and just settle for the 3 now and just take it into the second half, up 6-0. And a glitch happened here. Didn't even go to halftime. They just immediately went into, they just kept going on their drive. So now the Bengals have the ball, even though I guess they technically should have it anyway. Couple big plays here as they're going to go ahead and take this into the red zone. It looks like the Bengals will finally go ahead and get 6 there. It's Kadarius Toney making the play happen and take their lead here in the game, even though, you know, kind of a little asterisk by that one, I would say at least. In fact, they didn't even have to do it off of a kick return. It's kind of poorly played management there. Yeah, we got to fix that as that is a 44-yard touchdown catch for Josh Parks, the rookie, showing out of that slot route. That's what we love to see. 2-point conversion is good too as well. So we take a 7-point lead right back as we're coming to the close here in the 3rd quarter. Negative play there by the Bengals. They're getting it back to us. Big play again there. That's DeAndre Hopkins for 21 going into the 4th quarter. Can we get to our side of the 50 here? Another big play there. Jalen Polk, 19 yards. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Can we go to make this a 2-possession game and really close this one out? So we're under 8 minutes left to go. We're at the 34-yard line here. Going to be a handoff up the middle to Jalen Warren. 17 rushes, 78 yards. I love the run splits here. He's getting a lot of carries. Now, we haven't really seen running backs 2 or 3 kind of come in at all. But, I mean, as long as he's not fumbling my rock, that's all I care about. Not going really anywhere on that run. And on 3rd and 2 here, we definitely need to get some more points. So I'm not mad at the pass play here. Motioning the tight end out again here. Blitz. And we're stuck in the game. I wanted to go watch. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to go watch that replay because I wanted to see if there was no quick throw to get out there. Obviously, we're going to have a blitz on 3rd and 2. But I would love the quick throw if possible. And the kick is good, thankfully. Rookie kicker, Bo, making that one go through. Or Ba, I guess we should say. It would be good to watch the series anyway. Game on the line here. We're only up 10. 6 minutes left to go, so Burrow's going to have to lead his team down the field and do something here. Motioning out to the outside. Wide open receiver, and we knock it loose. That is 25, Marcus Jones. Did I see that right? Marcus Jones on the field? Why he would be out there, I'm not sure of. I see Christian, I see Jonathan Jones. They're both out there. Is my rookie out there? As the throw goes to the sidelines. Knocking him loose. Looking for number 20, Jerry Haywood. Make sure we don't see him anywhere, actually. He's right here. I'm not seeing him in this formation here. Throw goes out quickly, and that is Kyle Duggar in coverage there. Able to at least get the T. Higgins down on the ground. Yeah, I'm not seeing Jerry out there right now. Oh, actually, I think that's him right there in the slot with the taped up ankles as he goes out to the flat routes here. Burrow getting out of the pocket, and we just get there a step behind, almost getting that sack. He's able to throw the ball away lately there. Not going to be a fumble, but it will at least be an incomplete pass for them. Burrow trying to escape the pocket again. Chase Young was almost right there in his face, and we knocked the ball loose too as well as that is Jawan Bentley coming in and getting that ball out late from the halfback. 3rd and 10 now for the Bengals. Burrow. His pocket starting to collapse a little bit here, not having all day to throw. As he throws that one over the middle. I don't know who that was to, but I'm glad it was to nobody. They are in 4-down territory, though, so you know they're going to try to go for it here. Trips to the top of the screen. Burrow, all day to throw this one deep, and we went for the interception and missed. That is Jonathan Jones trying to go for interception number 2 on the day. I'm not mad at it. He's a pick magnet, but we would have loved for the safe play there. Just knock the ball down, get the ball back, and we'll kind of run this clock out here. So they're going to go with a play fake, and we are all over that. I think that was almost like a play action tight end screen, honestly. He didn't even go too far. 2nd and 12 now. About 3.5 left to go here. Pressure's not going to get there, but there's a wide open receiver, and we're going to have to gang tackle that. Quick snap here. We're almost getting there up the middle. I see the pressure's wanting to get in. He's throwing a lot of quick stuff, but we are getting into the backfield. If he has to even hold it for a little bit longer, we would be there. Look at the quick throws. My man is throwing terrified now. I don't even know if he's actually making reads anymore. Trips to the top. Receiver by himself at the bottom. They're going to throw to the bottom with the halfback, and he is just butt booty naked. Nobody going to cover the halfback out the backfield. Y'all just going to let him get wide open and just go straight to Tabali. Where were you at? This is where we got to show that we can win these close ones, though. So defense couldn't hold up there for us. It's okay. Let's go make some plays on offense. What the fluff? Was that a receiver screen? I've never seen a drag route ran so close to the line of scrimmage in my life. Now, 2-minute warning hitting here. We're still up 3, though, but one first down and we're good, but we need to get it first. Can we please get a first down here? Dropping back, hand off to the outside. You cannot run conservative. Not right now. I wish I could turn it off. I wish there was something I could do to turn that off. No, why are we running conservative right now? 3rd and long now. Throw goes out deep down the field. It's wide open. It's the rookie Josh Parks. Breaks a tackle. We're in the end zone. Touchdown for the rookie. When the run game can't do it, somebody's got to make a play. Drake made with a beautiful dot to the corner route too, and then the rookie making the play on the catch, shrugging off the DB, and then just having the speed and the energy and the excitement and the youth to get to the end zone. That gives us our 2-possession lead right back. We're now back up 24-14. The Bengals only has 2 timeouts, and it's 1:50 left to go. Let's close this game out, defense. I mean, even if they score, they got to score and get the ball back. So they're going to have to waste these 2 timeouts most likely to score here. They're going empty formation, though. Burrow dropping back. Pockets collapsing. They get that out over the middle. So you know they're going to have to start calling these hurry-ups, though. So 9-second runoff. See how quickly they're able to get back to the line of scrimmage, get reset up here, throw deep, open receiver. That's T. Higgins. They only got 1 more left. Looks like they're going 2 tights here. Trips goes to the top of the screen. Burrow all day to throw underneath, and that's Jamar Chase. The 6-second runoff this time since the pass didn't go that far on the field. Only 60 seconds left to go in the game here. Pockets looking clean, wide open to the corner. That is Mike Gesicki making the play on the ball. 256 yards on the day for Burrow, 2 touchdowns. That 1 interception, costly though right now, because they could be dropping down here with a chance to tie it. And oh my goodness, Christian, really, bro? You let Jamar Chase get off you like that, bro? So now we got to get this onside kick. It's going to come down to this. We go ahead and recover that one. Go ahead and take it up the field for a little bit for me. And is that Josh Parks again? Josh Parks again. He's the savior. Matter of fact, let that man be the running back. As it looks like we're doing the tricky be on the other side of the field, kneel down again. As the Bengals will go ahead and call their final timeout. We're going to just come back out, knee it again. But we're going to start out the year 2-0 after taking down not only the Pittsburgh Steelers, but the Joe Burrow-led Bengals too as well. Last week they had dropped over 30 points in their game in their victory. Here this week we hold them to just 21 points. We drop another game where we're dropping 24 too as well. And I will catch you guys after the post-game celebration for these end-of-game stats as we're going to start off on a 2-game winning streak over the young season. Here goes the stat breakdowns at the end of the game, man. A pretty quiet first half. Like I said, only 6 points scored combined in that first half. We ended up finishing up with 45 total. So more impactful second half there for us. We ended up finishing out with 347 yards on the total offense there, 88 on the ground, while holding them to only 38. So that's a pretty strong rush defense there for us as far as passing yards go. Of course, they outdid us in that. They had to pass more to get back into the game. Third down conversions, still kind of slacking there, 5 for 11, 45%. We need to do something there on that. Maybe update my third down plays that we're calling, so we get a better chance of doing that. Now, this one actually is me. This is my playbook. But y'all gotta just get a look and see what the playbook actually looks like here now. You see 266, 2 touchdowns, no picks for Drake May. Don't have any, a whole lot of risky plays for him. A lot of solid completions. There's the completion percentage at 70%. Burrow, fantastic again, 283, 3 touchdowns and a pick. Jalen Warren, though, 19 for 79. We put him in a great situation to run the ball well. A lot of good plays that I'm actually excited for us to have. Rivers. Oh, the fullback got in. Okay. Rookie fullback Bruce Rivers getting his first carry of the season for 6 yards. DeAndre Hopkins, though, 5 for 36 and a drop off, so off 6 targets. Josh Parks off 6 targets as well, 5 catches, 151 and 2 touchdowns. 65 yards was his longest. Definitely killing out of the slot role. Henry 4 for 29. Polk got only 1 target today for 19. Same for Baker and Warren out of the backfield too as well. And then defensively, sucks that we couldn't hold there at the end as Gonzalez just got beat there last minute. And we actually got no pressure here today, no sacks, but did get a lot of TFLs today. So, man, shout out to the whole defense. Almost everybody on defense at least got them one. And then Jonathan Jones with a pick. Let's go ahead and seal things up. But we'll go ahead and finish this game off, man. Be 2-0 as we go ahead and head back to the main menu. Some upgrades after the game. We'll start with the one that probably we care about the least, Bruce Barringer here. We're just going to upgrade his power so his overall just gets better. We'll get a +1 awareness and kick accuracy. I'll take that. Then we got Chase Young, our veteran, new veteran on the squad. Let's see. Let's look at some of these ratings really quick. 86 finesse, 76 power moves, 82 block shed. Still, I mean, 2.5 in that first game was great, but obviously saw against the Bengals that we weren't able to get much on there. So let's go with another speed rusher upgrade here. Let's see if we can get some more of that finesse move, +2. So we love to see +3 on the power moves too. I'll take that as well. I mean, if we're gonna be well-rounded, I will definitely go ahead and handle that for us. And of course, +1 morality boost. We're trying to get those morale points back up as much as possible. And last but not least, here we have Josh Parks. Great game down the field. I mean, obviously his route runnings are the things that need to be upgraded the most. And I've seen here with the playmaker archetype is what you need to do to actually get those increases for the what's it called, for the route running. I'm actually gonna go with the slot upgrade here though, because he's been playing obviously a lot of slots, so I want to get him better in that specific role. So he's going to be playing the slot for us here. +1 to his catching, medium route running, and +2 to short. So 75 overall. And you see we're closely owing his hidden development, only 8 more snaps away from that. 77 short, 71 medium, and 70 deep. So maybe we'll also work on that deep archetype too as well, since you saw he was catching a lot of those balls deep down the field. So that's the 2-0 start that we wanted. Kind of unexpected, but definitely wanted. I want to go ahead and go into our franchise staff because I want to go ahead and buy something for my talent tree that I knew I was going to buy as soon as I got 30 points for it. And that's the after school tutoring to get our 6th slot, who I will probably give to maybe one of our running backs, honestly. Just so we can have somebody developing. I don't know. I'll look at the team and see who needs that development the most. I could even give it to like someone like Jalen Warren, honestly, and let him like really start to grow as our running back. I mean, he's only 26. Really kind of don't reach your prime at running back age to 30, or like the end of your tenure till 30. So you got a couple more years left. And we have the Saints coming up next. They were 1-1. They ended up losing last week. As we go ahead and check out some of the rankings here, we are still, behind in points per game. We're not scoring a whole lot. We're not moving the ball as far as yards a whole lot, but the defense is certainly doing a lot better this year. You see we're 6th in points per game, 1st in rush defense, 22nd in pass defense. Was taking a slight step back, but the Saints are worse than the pass defense. So I mean, maybe this could be the week we get some yardage going and actually start to see a little bit of improvement here. As we have our regional scouting focuses, which I pretty much already did. We just gotta basically set them. Let's see, for the West. Okay, this is where we just set up what position they're going to be doing pretty much. So expertise in interior offensive lineman and outside linebacker. I pretty much already got this set up though, so I'm actually going to just go ahead and handle this, and I'm going to let you guys see it all here at the end for us. All right, here we go. So in the West, interior outside linebackers, central tight ends, northeast outside linebackers, mostly focusing on those rights. And over in the Southeast, we're looking at middle linebackers. So that'll be what we're kind of focusing on here. Although, I mean, I'm not gonna get a boost for it, but there are a lot of top outside linebackers ranked over here in the Southeast, unbelievably. We can kind of double up on that position. There's a lot of outside linebackers in general on everybody's top 5. But this one has 3 of them. I might do that. Hopefully this isn't dumb, but I might do that. Go ahead and focus on outside linebackers. I'm not gonna get the percentage boost. It's okay, but there's too many top offensive or outside linebackers here at the spots. Middle linebacker, I feel like Ivan Pace could possibly be that person to take over that role. So we might not even need middle linebacker anymore. So I'm gonna let it rock with this. And we'll get a deeper look at this later too as well. But here's still some of our guys that need contracts. We see we got 44 million in cap space to kind of sign some of these guys back. So we got Jameis Winston at QB, Zach Evans, who we have noticed are taking a liking to with the way he runs the ball. He's got interest in coming back too as well. At halfback, no fullbacks, only receivers Tyquan Thornton. Will we keep him back? I don't know. He's not really interested in coming back, but the deal isn't too bad. Left tackle, I don't really think there's even really a need for you. You have the interest in wanting to come back though, so that way we could have depth. So I'm not mad at it if he wants to take a small deal. David Andrews, I think we signed him to another 1-year deal and he wants to stay too as well while we try to look for his replacement. Looks like the right side is pretty good. D-line, looks like we're straight. Oh, defensive tackle got some boys. We got Bobby Brown the third, Marlon to okay, looks like all the defensive tackles all need contracts actually, except for our actual starter there. Left outside linebacker, middle linebacker, both Bentley and Pace need deals. Pace is not actually interested in coming back. Interesting. Now, 3 years, 17 million. It's a pretty sizable deal, and Bentley actually wants to come back on a 3-year deal too as well. So we'll have to see what we kind of do with this room, how much development Pace actually ends up getting to make me want to keep him over Bentley. Taki needs his deal at the cornerback room. Basically, everybody but the rookie we just drafted needs a new deal. Well, there's a 5th-year option. Is that Christian Gonzalez's 5th year? Well, Gonzalez and Forbes actually. So we have 2 5th-year options. I'm sure I can I accept both? I mean, I'm not giving them both 16 million, so I don't think I need to accept both. But yeah. So it looks like we got some contracts that we definitely need to go ahead and handle. Now, 44 million. We'll see how much that stretches. But there's a first look at our re-signs. We'll handle all that on our for the first time on our bye week. So after looking at our next couple of games in our schedule here, I think we'll definitely watch this this Saints game for sure. And, make this a 2-episode thing here. We might even get some summation as you see the Broncos are our opponents after they're 0-2, and then we have our first division rivalry game here with the Jets, but they are 1-1. So whether we play that or not, I don't know. But we actually might go ahead and watch the Saints game here, and then simulate the Broncos game. To kind of set us up for at least what that rivalry game might look like there in week 5. Could have potential be 4-0, could be 3-1, could be 2-2. Only time will tell, but we got to go ahead and take care of things here. Back at home again in Gillette Stadium here against the New Orleans Saints. We'll go through this one a little bit quicker. Not as much focus here. We'll be up in the booth. We'll watch one drive apiece though here to start off the game, just because I want to see what this Saints offense is looking like. If y'all remember, we have rebuilt this team too as well. So I'll be interested to see what kind of team focus they are utilizing. They just drafted a new rookie quarterback who lit up preseason. Saw so many stories about him. It seemed like every single week. So they also got a new halfback back there too as well. As no more Derek Carr, no Alvin Kamara back there. And it looks like he's got 2 touches here to start off the game with. I just saw S. James, so don't tell me they got Spencer James in the backfield. An All-American guest feature here in the series. Playing on the New Orleans Saints. They're going to motion him out again here. It's time to throw, go out over the middle. It's a wide open tight end up the seams. As Booth is looking like he's dissecting this defense right now. A lot of halfback motion though. So definitely some Alvin Kamara feelings left over here. At least in the play calling. Chris Olave moving down the motion to the bottom of the screen. Throw will go out to the halfback yet again. And we come up and close in on James. I don't know who will be on that matchup all day. I mean, it'll obviously be one of our linebackers most likely. So they're going to motion again. Chris Olave to the bottom of the screen. Throw will go out to him this time off the motion, and he's wide open for the first down grab. And already this defense is not looking too strong here today. We're seeing Booth really kind of get in there and dissect here with a bunch of quick throws. They're going to drop back again here. All day to throws. The pressure's not getting there, and that's a wide open receiver. 5 plays that were all basically positive for a touchdown. Odell Beckham Jr. is on this team now. Who do they have? Guess I had to come in and see. So obviously rookie Joshua Booth is now the new quarterback. Rookie Sheldon James. So rookie's at quarterback and running back, and he's actually a pretty solid rookie too here at 77 overall. Receiving core, Chris Olave, OBJ. They still got A.T. Perry and Jalen Reagor, who was on our squad. So they went and picked him up, and then Bub Means. So only 5 receivers in that room. Foster Moreno leading the tight end group. So, I mean, tight ends are pretty weak here. But the offensive line has truly been the strength of our team for a while. And it's not looking like a strength today. Both guard spots look kind of weak. So, hopefully we can start to get some pressure in because that's not looking like a very strong team. First drive had me worried about our defense a little bit. I'm not even going to lie to you. That's the first time our defense has looked pretty weak. It seemed like we could not get anything going. So, let's hope the offense can do a little bit better as the run game is not starting off strong. I don't know if we're built. Maybe we're not built to run the inside zones. We're not doing them very well. So we're going to go back to it again here on second down. Now we're built to do it to the left side, it looks like. It's just that right side we're struggling with. I don't think we see any pistol here actually all season. I have pistol plays in there, and they rate pretty highly for certain situations. But this is the first time we're seeing. What is that? What kind of coverage was that? I can't even say coverage. I mean, what blocking is this? My center just immediately says, you know what? You too strong. Now I'm gonna go over here. What is that? EA, we gotta fix that. What is that's? I don't even think that's a rating I can upgrade. I don't even think that's Andrews' fault. I think that's just purely EA. Because how do you explain that? I've always been a big proprietor of if the only way your team can lose when they do look good is by getting cheated. And for my defense to look like that after the first 2 games and then the offense to do that of all things, yeah, that's got to be some pretty big implications there. As we are already down 10-0 here as we go into the second quarter. And finally starting to see the offense move here a little bit as we get to our side of the 50 finally. Looks like we will end up getting stalled out though as the passes dropped there by the rookie. Moving a little bit here as we got a film on a 3 and out. We've been on a pretty steady drive here so far. Big play to go ahead and recover from that loss of yards there. 3rd and 3. 3-yard rush for 4th and inches. We're just going to take our 3 points there to go and get at least some points on the board. I'm not mad at it, but you know, aggressive coach Smooth wants to go for that easily. Now it looks like the defense right back to giving it up. Finally, I was gonna say finally got a stop, but they're able to get the first down with the rush. That's knocked away. I thought we had a turnover. Okay, another incomplete pass. Oh wait, no wait, we have the ball. Oh, I didn't even know we got the ball back. So it looks like we're gonna go into the half though. Still up, still down 10-3. Just going to go to the 3rd quarter. We'll get ball first to start here. Can we get to our side of the field? Of course we can't. Quick 3 and outs. I don't know if they try to go for it on 4th down. It was supposed to be a punt, but instead it's a fumble recovered by Taki for a touchdown. And just like that, we've tied the ball game back up here off of a defensive score. So offense is looking quiet today, but defense is starting to put in a little bit more work. We're here late in the 3rd. Chance to go and get the lead back and a big play to put us on our side of the field. DeAndre Hopkins. Let's go ahead and jump in and see if we can get points on the board with our offense. After the 22-yard pass to Hopkins works out for us. We're going to go 2-by-2 here. Hand off to the right side. Good run there up the middle. Dragging his way forward for 7. Warren's kind of looked cold here today. Even with that 7-yard gain, only 11 for 33. Probably one of his biggest runs of the day. If I had to guess here, we're going to go with the quick throw. Oh, Parks was wide open, but we're going to go for an even more open DeAndre Hopkins up the field. 93 yards. There was an injury there. I didn't see who kind of got hurt. It's Hopkins, I mean, he looked okay, but he's not on the field right now at the moment. Warren with another run there, not doing anything. I see Parks. I see Polk. I see our tight end, but I do not see Hopkins out there at the moment, but I see a wide open touchdown. Hunter Henry up the middle, or up the sideline, I should say. Was that I look like we just motioned him out and he just went on a straight go ball. They focused on Parker or Polk. Actually, no, Polk was on the left side, so that is Parker and Parks that they went in and focused on and just left Henry wide open for an easy score. And it looks like they're easily going down the field too as well, as they're going to the fourth quarter inside of goal territory here. 2nd and 6 is a 4-yard rush by Sheldon. 3rd and 2. A.T. Perry scores the touchdown. They tie the ball game right back up. So as soon as we get some offense, looks like they answer right back. So this fourth quarter is going to have to be telling from both sides here. 3rd and 4. We get another first down here. Let's go ahead and see with 6 minutes left. 6:30 to go. We're at the Saints 37-yard line here. We're going to go ahead and start off with a run here on first down. Warren all day to run to the left side. Spin move off the safety. Tyrann Mathieu. Please don't look at like that this Sunday, gang, because that was crazy work. Spin move off him gets us all the way up to the 13-yard line just that quick. And we're in red zone territory, ready to go and put up some more points here on offense finally. Handoff, let's go right back to him. I'm not mad at it. Going up the middle, clear running lane to get some more yards. And that helped that yards per carry go up a little bit. Especially because the pass game ain't really working here today. It looks like we're going to go 2-by-2 here. 2 halfbacks in the backfield. Great blocking as everybody misses out. Okay, way to shrug off the sack and get it thrown away. I love that. So we have Zach Evans going into the backfield when we're going to this formation. Who's on the other side? That does not look like Warren. Is that our fullback? Drop back. No, that's Hopkins in the backfield here. So we have a receiver in the backfield, but we also got a quarterback in the end zone. Drake may finally taking off for the end zone. It's been so long since I've actually seen him just take off and run when I wanted him to. I can't believe, what kind of formation is this though? We have Evans at halfback in the backfield and DeAndre Hopkins lined up on the other side. I gotta go see how this formation is set up. Now defense, we just need to stop here. Looks like Booth has had a pretty strong day. Chase Young has struggled to get pass rush. I really feel like since the first game, we haven't really seen him, kind of affect the game as dominantly as he did against the Steelers. Now, 2nd and 4 here. We'll see if we get anything here as he chips off the halfback there. We knock the ball loose late. That's Jawan Bentley getting there in time to knock the ball away from Chris Olave. And a heavy set here as no receivers look like to be in the formation. This has got to be a run here. They're going to actually pass it. Throw goes out. It's a wide open receiver, tight end. I mean, I probably would have expected a run too, so I can't even really be mad that y'all gave that up. But I mean, it's not like he should have got that much separation from you though, Tamai. Dropping back. Chase Young's almost going to get there again, but just getting it out to Chris Olave for the catch. So I think he only has 3 incompletions today. We have really been letting Booth throw the ball very well against us. I don't know what the pass defense is doing. Halfback going in motion again. Please, somebody stay on him. The ball's probably going right to him here. Throw goes underneath, actually, to Chris Olave. Oh, no. OBJ. Oh, no, is that A.T. Perry? Yeah, the star underneath it, so I just assumed that might be OBJ or Chris Olave. But I think that was actually A.T. Perry in 17. For the Saints, motion into the backfield. Looks like a little spatial out motion here. Throw goes out to the bubble. We got to go make it play. Good tackle with the shoulder. Zavaya is watching out for that halfback, so at least he's all over the field making plays. I can respect that. Coming into the 2-minute warning here. They're going to motion their tight end across. It's Moreno moving. Throw goes out, and why is our receiver? Okay, are we not at nickel? I gotta go see how we have that set up. Now we have Tabahi and Bentley both in. I think I have Tabahi as my sub linebacker. That might be why he's getting matched up on a receiver. At times that throw was, wow. I don't know why it was red like that, but that looked like a good throw for an interception, and we just didn't go for it at all. So defense, once again, looking kind of weak here. Handing off here to the outside. We go ahead and lock up the run game at least. Great tackle there by the rookie Jerry Haywood. I'll have to look at some options here to maybe get probably like Marte Mapeu at the sub linebacker spot. Maybe go get another DB there instead of having it be 2 linebackers. We have 1 linebacker on the field. I don't know if that'll hurt the run game at all here. They're going to motion out to the outside. Bubble looks kind of open, wide open in the back corner of the end zone. Oh. Drake, what magic you got for me today, gang? Because we got 43 seconds, all of our timeouts, thankfully, and a field goal can win this. Dropping back, pocket looking clean. He finds the rookie Josh Parks with the catch over the middle. Not much room to really kind of run there. We do not have time to watch both do practice kicks. And we go no huddle for no reason. We have all 3 timeouts. Good. Thank you. Get the ball out somewhere. Now, why we didn't use one of our 3 timeouts, I don't know. I should have used it myself. I knew I should have, but I had faith that the game would just do it for it. Are we running the ball? So after not even trying to win the game in regulation, we'll go to overtime. We'll at least get ball first here with a chance to go down the field and put up some points there. Jalen Warren with a great run to the outside. And I believe it is if we score, they still get a chance to score. So, I mean, if we get a touchdown, they'll still get a chance regardless here as we go out to the left side or right side this time. And that's going to be taken down easily. 3rd and 1. While we're running the ball so much here in overtime, I do not know as we're going to go right back to it. Open hole, though, at least to get the first down. Thank goodness. It's like we're afraid to pass the ball. We got to see 4 straight runs here to start overtime here. Going off again to the outside. Warren, big lane at least to get me 3. I get Drake May hasn't exactly thrown the best today, but still, I have a lot more pass plays in these situations than run plays here. So we're going to go actually with a play fake this time. Throw goes out to a wide open tight end, Hunter Henry, with the catch for the first down. We're up to the 46-yard line. Now, I don't know what happens if time runs out, though. If we score and time runs out, the game is ended, they're going to give them like 6 more minutes to answer. Hand off to the left side, easy running lane to get us enough for 4 yards. Why can't we take off this much time when we had regulation? So that way they didn't have time to even just answer back. Hand off again. This time going to the right side after the cutback. Stop running the ball. I'm not gonna lie. There'll be times when you be doing these slow steals and you be just coaching that you want to just step on the field and take control because these are not the play calls that I would be making right now. Motion is Hopkins will go all the way to the left side of the field here. Pocket looking clean. Throws it out to Jalen Polk. Spinning off. And, of course, that'll initiate backwards contacts. Probably should have just went down, bro. You had no room to go anywhere. Now we'll have to just punt this ball back and hope the defense can hold here too as well. Because at least if they're able to hold, that's a good punt as they're back at the 1. Let's send a blitz. I need a heavy blitz. I need an engage 8 blitz. I don't want to see Joshua Blue stats. I'm not impressed. This man has not missed a pass all day because my defense has been bootied, and they're not even letting me have a chance to skip it. They're like, you're literally going to have to sit here and watch your defense get toasted. We're going to go under center here too as well. Come on, this would be a great time to send a blitz in. Motioning the tight end to the top of the screen here. Handoff be in the backfield. Why are y'all not in the backfield? Savai, I see you back there. Make a play. Somebody's got to be great. Did you just walk through your linebacker? Somebody's got to be great here. They're going to the quarterback draw. That's so disrespectful, y'all. They think that they can actually get y'all on a quarterback draw. Somebody please make a play here. I mean, if we get them to punt, 3 is all we need to win the game. Then at that point, they're going to go with another handoff here. Not much room, and we stop him. Great play. I'm making the honorary decision. I'm calling this timeout. And, of course, it won't let me do it. I should have exited so I could call timeout. Punting this one back. We will get, dang, that's a long punt. Did you just try to truck from 16 meters away? 49 seconds. If we can at least get in the field goal range, we'll be good. Dropping back. Here we go. That's what I want to see. A pass play going out there. That's Polk with the catch and getting us into our territory. We call our first timeout. We're all the way at the 41. I don't know what field goal range would technically be for our kicker. He is a rookie, but he does have a decent amount of power, though. Handoff here. Warren to the left side. That's a good run. We're up to the 37. Getting back to the line quickly here. And no, why? Why, coach? Why? Get closer. Do not kick this right now. Please do not kick this from this far. Oh, my goodness. We're about to try a 54-yarder. And they're gonna, I mean, of course, didn't sound icing the kicker as he would, but I mean, we're not playing, so I don't know how much effect this is gonna have. I mean, if we miss, they'll get plenty. They have 2 timeouts too as well. That's why I don't know why we called it with 20 seconds left, because they'll have plenty of time to get in field goal range and possibly win this game instead of it being a tie. Kick is gonna be up. That is long enough. He missed. We missed. Our coach sold. Because all they need is one good play and they're in field goal range and they can win this. Motioning out the halfback here. Looking. Pass rush is not going to get there. He's wide open and he's going to get to the sidelines. They have 12 seconds. Oh my gosh. He fucking sold, bro. How did I know we would lose a game? I was honestly contemplating it. How were we going to lose a game? We were looking so good. Like, how would a loss come to us? How would it feel? And it would do something like this. It would have to be because, and the only reason I would describe it, bad coaching and plays that just don't make sense. Plays that we haven't been making all season. Dropping back here. Looks like we're going with the man up 3 deep. Nobody's getting pressure. He's got all day to launch this one deep down the field. It's out of bounds. I mean, hey, it's not a loss. I'll take the tie, though. I cannot believe we tied with this team. It really was there for so many chances for us to actually win this game. It's just, A, the defense played, I think, worse than this has all season. But B, I mean, A, still 30-yard conversions we're struggling on, 5 for 12. Still got to get that percentage up. Time of possession. We had the ball for 9 minutes? How did we even win? Or how did we even tie? We had the ball for 9 minutes compared to their 24. How did we even win this game? Or how do we even tie it? I think the tie is a win for us at this point. 159 and a touchdown. Did not pass the ball well at all. Warren 24 for 105. Very, very solid game for him. As far as rushing, we held their rookie to 51. I mean, but Booth 317 yards. I don't know where the pass defense is gone over from last year to this year. DeAndre Hopkins, decent game, but nobody really kind of stood out there. The touchdown to Hunter Henry is great, but defensively, y'all gotta fix this. Tavai, I don't know if it's you. I don't know. It mostly is you. I mean, he's making like a lot of tackles. Don't get me wrong. 11 tackles. He's all over the field. And Bentley is kind of, it looks like he's like barely doing anything. I mean, only 4 tackles. Young and Gacho did get sacks here today, but I would have loved to see more pressure come from our defensive line, but it just was not there. We just gave up way too many yards through the air. Gave up that last second score too quickly. And then we ended up getting that overtime point. So we got to do better on defense, bro. We got to do better on offense. I got to maybe change up the play call and get us a couple more good runs in there because, yeah, there's a lot of different areas to still fix on this team. Upgrade after the game for our young expiring rookie here too, Jerry Haywood. 82 man, 76 zone, 77 press. Might as well just keep his man-to-man going up. Why not? Just go to get an upgrade there. Do you lose morality for a tie? +2 press. Let's see, because everybody's going to basically get the same thing. Also, you just get no morale boost at all. Okay. Which, it sucks like how a scenario can get you -10 morale, but a W, like winning, gets you +1. You win one game and you only feel good about yourself just like a minute amount. But a coach says something in their interview that doesn't even exactly name drop you, and all of a sudden you feel like 10 times worse about yourself. So the dreaded tie, something that we actually don't see that often, goes in and hits us and affects us here, is we really got to fix our pass defense and find something that's going to make that work. We are on top of the division though, the only team that hasn't lost. Buffalo's 2-1, the Jets are 2-1, and Denver is still 0-3. So we actually will definitely go ahead and simulate pass this week then for sure, and get into that Jets game next week. But we have a storyline quickly before we jump into that. And then I will basically just catch you guys at the box score to see how we do against Denver. Next question. Let's talk about Drake May and how he's played up to this point. It's been solid. In your opinion, what has he done well so far this season? One of these things again. Completion percentage, avoiding turnovers, yards per attempt. I'd say avoiding. turnovers. Because he hasn't really, has he thrown that many interceptions? I don't know. Oh, here we go again. Yep. He's still a great QB and I have his back. It'll be interesting to see how no leadership, down 5 points. I'm so tired of seeing that, bro. Like, I'm not about to come over here after every game and look at every single player's stats and be ready for an interview that says, hey, how good you? Like, he has 1 turnover. What do you mean? He literally has 1 interception. What did they want me to say? Completion percentage? Is that 68%? That's but. He has 1 interception. How do I not know his stats? See, I feel like it's a setup. They gotta fix these scenarios. It's frustrating when your coach can't remember how well you played. I literally said that he's been doing great not turning the ball over. He has 1 interception. And here goes a victorious victory. 31-14 against the Denver Broncos. Now, they were undefeated or winless. So, I mean, how much can it count? But still, 31 points, our season high there. 353 yards of total offense, 246 through the air, 100 on the ground. This was a strong game for us. Only 211 getting up through the air to them. So, one of our best defensive pass days, too, as well. Red zone percentage, 42%. How many times were we in the red zone? We only scored 3 times. We got 2 4th down conversions, 6 3rd down conversions, time possession up to 33 minutes. That's what I like to see. And then Drake made 246, 3 touchdowns and 2 picks. We also got 4 interceptions off Bo Nix, as well as he only do for 211, 54% completion percentage. So good job, Drake, man. Another good game for you. Rushing 18 for 83 and a touchdown for Warren. We only had Williams to 8 for 42 and a touchdown, but obviously not too many scenarios where they would probably want to run the ball. Hopkins even got in and got him a rush in. Zach Evans 2 for 2. Jalen Polk leading the way with receivers, 9 for 96 and a touchdown. Hopkins dropped him 86 and a touch as well. The rookie Josh Parks, who we actually now know his development too as well. We'll go check that out here in a second. Only got 38 today and a touchdown to Hunter Henry, getting the 3rd one on us. Defensively, who got those interceptions? Kyle, Jonathan, Jerry, Marte Mapu. And I told you I thought about moving him into the lineup here. Getting an interception might be something we look at as sacks. We just had half sacks from like everybody here. Chase Young getting another half sack there for him. And that'll set up things for us to have 2 of our next 3 games against the Jets. So 2 of the next 3 will be division opponents, and kind of splitting that up in between would be the Baltimore Ravens, who right now currently sits at 3-1. So, I mean, a top team too as well. Jacksonville's the only team that's actually 4-0. So like us, they're undefeated, but obviously our tie kind of like yes or no on that. But yeah, so I mean the next 3 games are going to be tough. I mean, we got the 3-1 Jets twice and then the 3-1 Baltimore Ravens. So we'll definitely be keying in on these next couple of games here as we're going to set things up. We got a couple of upgrades here before we get out of the video. Looks like we're set up with Jalen Warren getting an upgrade here at the halfback spot. Of course, I'm going to actually upgrade his elusive skills. Get him more elusive, get him to move in that backfield a little bit, because that pocket does, or that running game does get collapsed here a little bit. Plus 2 to his juke move like that. Then we got Keon White here too as well, one of our backup edge rushers. Right now he's got 76 power moves, 73 block shed. So getting his power moves up so we can get more pressure on the quarterback will be more than essential here for us. Plus 2 to his power moves. I love that. It's up to a 78 overall now. And that's even with the minus due to his morality. I think it's more like 79 or 80. But let's go ahead and take a look really quick and see what our rookies' development is. As I wonder if we got everybody else's too as well. I mean, everybody was close. It's like Josh Parks is star development, so not superstar, unfortunately, but just star. Sutton, we still know about his, and then on the defensive end, we're still waiting to see Haywood. So we still have some time before we check on the other guys. But that should hopefully be coming here soon. Let's go and look at these first quarter stats. We're a quarter way through the season here already. So through his first 4 games, Drake made 904 in his yards, 9 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Had a pretty strong season up to this point. Jalen Warren, 332 and a touchdown here so far, 4.4 a carry. I'll take that with 9 broken tackles. Receiving, Josh Parks leading the way in yards for the receiving corps with 271, 3 touchdowns as well, leads the way. Hopkins leads in receptions with 23 for 228 and 2 touchdowns. Polk 18 for 214 and 2 touchdowns. Henry with 11, 102 and 2 touchdowns. That's pretty much how as far spread as we kind of get there for that. Defensively here, leading in tackles is Tavahi with 31 of them things. Sacks, 4 of them by Chase Young leading the way. Interceptions, 3 by Jonathan Jones, trying to add on to that last year total. But yeah, I mean, looking at these tackle totals, Tavahi might be somebody that we let play that middle linebacker spot because he's obviously patrolling it very, very well. Bentley, though, maybe even letting him, because I've been thinking about getting in a different sub linebacker. Maybe letting like Marte Mapu be that guy for us. Be the sub linebacker possibly. Let me go look at it from a depth chart view because that will give me like the actual ratings that we need to see side by side. So yeah, right now it's Tavahi as the sub linebacker. Doug is the number 2. But I'm thinking about maybe putting in like Mapu at that point. Let me see what the tackle rating looks like. So 75 while he's at a 90 and Mapu is at a 79. So I mean slightly better than Doug there. Where is the cover? Oh, here goes the cover skills. So 71 zone, 67. Okay, so it's actually kind of bad. The only person that would have something comparable would be if I move like Jabril Peppers down, but then I need somebody else to play strong or free safety deep. And nobody else's zone coverage is kind of good enough to do that. The only thing I see out here that would be interesting would be like Tony Adams, 73 man, 72 zone, possibly could survive back there. He actually probably could survive at the, but he's only got 61 tackling ability. So that's the other thing. Like if you're gonna come down here, you gotta be able to tackle, which Jabril Peppers can. So we could move him down to sub linebacker possibly. That could work. Where's Jawan Bentley? Look at Bentley's cover skills are terrible. He's good at tackling, but his cover skills are booty. Maybe we do this then. Because I can do a formation sub here. And since we know I don't change the defensive playbook, so I can actually do this and it actually would work for us. So if we go to staff, go to formation subs, and then I go to defense. We have a 5-2 look here. Who is my linebackers in the 5-2? Jawan Bentley. Okay, now we're into it. So Jawan Bentley and Devon Diablo is the other one over here. I mean, if we're going 5-2, we're probably looking to stop somebody from running the ball, so I'm not mad at that. I'll leave that alone. But when we go nickel, I'm thinking we go. So if we got Tavahi here, right now we have Doug playing post spots. That's a big problem. So instead of Doug being here, who's that I was just looking at? We go, hold on. Let's get Tony Adams back here. Jabril Peppers here. I'm not mad at this. And then we still let Tavahi play right there. That I think is what we need to go with. So we're gonna make that change over all of these. Go ahead and move Tony Adams, let him be the deep back here. And then just let Jabril take over for what is Doug, but actually should be Bentley. So let him go and take over for that spot. And that's where we're going to end things here for today's episode, man. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Of course, next time out, we will go ahead and, like I said, get to, I don't know how many of these next 3 games we'll get into in the next episode, but they're all 3 going to be important, and we're going to watch these ones to see how that kind of sets up for the rest of our season. We're right now 3-0-1, getting really, really close. Obviously, we only wanted to get to 7 wins, but looking like a team that's going to be able to, you know, maybe even complete for a playoff spot. We'll have to see how the rest of the season goes. We'll get some more of the beginning stages / middle of the stages, you know, that second quarter of the season. Here the next time out, man, it's been your boy SGG, aka Coach Cooper, and I will catch you guys in the next Patriots rebuild video, man. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Please leave it with a like and subscribe when you guys' way out, so we can share out to more people. And thank y'all so much for the love and support already. I'm gonna catch you guys later.